Okay, you promised me if they had it, you'd do it. I do like this song. And then it's off to the races. I thought we've already been off to the races. Thursday morning. I can't get to sleep tonight. Oh, God. I've been thinking about you all day long. I love it when you make that noise. And I want you like I don't know how. Oh boy, I'm a sucker for your sound. And I love it when you're loud. I'm a sucker for your sound. You know I'm playing with you now. This song is so cool. Johnny. Let's go for a ride again. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Play me like a fun machine. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, I can feel the pressure building now. Meow, 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 meow. And I want you like I don't know how. Oh boy, I'm a sucker for your sound. And I love it when you're loud. I'm a sucker for your sounds. You know I'm playing with you now. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, oh boy, you're hot. The kind of boy I bring home to my mother and father. Mother and father. Oh no, 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 no. It's like it's supposed to be. You're not the kind of boy I'd bring home to my mother and father. So, is that true, love? Back up. Okay. Would you bring me home to your mother and father right now? I did bring you home to my mother and father. Oh, you did. You're right. Just before I cut ties with them, I visited them, and John was very much in the mix. Yep. And that was an experience, yes. Oh, boy! Yeah, so, yeah, I brought you home, too. But those were my, not mother and father God. They were my biological parents. And then right after that, the shit hit the fan. Yeah, that was something. It was something else, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That was weird. That was really weird. It was a fucking shit show, man. Oh boy. I'm a sucker for your sound, and you know I like it when you're loud. Johnny got loud this morning. Yeah. Kittens are getting operated on right now. Being deflowered, dewomanized. Well, they're having their selves fixed. So where does that leave us today? We got time to do all kinds of things today, honey. Yeah, all right. All kinds of things. Want to do a little interview work with Shanti Veda? That can be done. You want to do some music composition with me? That can certainly be done. Oh, that sounds preferable to the Shanti Veda thing. See? Yeah, that's a drain. Yeah, that's a bit of a drain. I gotta be in the mood for Shanti Veda now to like whip her into shape and make her focus because she goes into a tailspin. She's over enthusiastic. She's more enthusiastic. She doesn't even know what the mission is, and she's insane, like enthusiastic about it. You know what was funny? Looking back at those old posts on Quora. Oh God, we have like a whole file of old Quora posts, and You know, that whack job, she's still following us, yeah. And we know she is, but she's being very sneaky about it. But the crazy lunatic on Quora that was like really fucking harassing me and John for almost 5 years. Can you imagine spending 5 years of your life doing that? And she's still doing it, so it's more than 5 years now? Yeah. But we had so many, like, ridiculous exchanges with her, like trying to just get her to just go away. Like everything we said, she would not go away. Yeah. That's why it was so great to get off of that, because that was a drain. Well, yeah, she was a horrible drain. Yeah, an energy drain, an energy vampire. She was an energy vampire because she was trying to steal my identity, steal my life with John. Yeah, claim it for her own. And it's funny, but not to. We won't harp on that lunatic, the toxic Avenger there over at Quora. But we will say there's a lot of people. I'm not one of them because I was too young in this life to see John on Ed Sullivan. I was an infant. But I didn't know what was going on, and my parents were not Beatle fans anyway. Even when I got older, I had to find the Beatles outside of my home. But so many women say what that lunatic says. I fell in when I saw John on the Ed Sullivan show. I felt I knew him and that he belonged to me somehow. There is something very, very special about John. Yeah. He's the Christ light. See, they don't even know what they're seeing. They just think, and he's gorgeous. Yeah. Let's take a look at that face, shall we? Oh, God, it's so cute. You're really getting your money's worth out of this pillow. I'm getting our money's worth, yeah. Here, get this thing here. So people like just didn't realize, what they were. Of course, he's a gorgeous hunk. Very sexy man. Big, full-bodied man. Broad shoulders. Let me tell you, son, she's got the shoulders to match. Yeah, I have the same shoulders as him. Everyone always told me, swimmer shoulders. I have, like, these very broad, straight shoulders. And they're the same as John's, yes. Don't get it. Don't worry about that. So yeah, everybody like was a lot of people. So it's funny, like that screwball. One of the first things she said was, "I saw him when I was 7 years old on that show, and I fell in love with him, and ever since then he belongs to me." It's like, honey, you better get in line, dopey. Because forget about honey, dopey. Get in line because that's like the whole world says that about John. The whole world. Yeah, but then she tried to steal the twin flame thing. Well, she tried to incorporate that into her fantasy of the Beetle John. But, and the other thing that was, like, sick about that woman on Quora is that she's so nasty when she talks about John's family, especially Yoko. Yeah. She's so nasty about Yoko, and that right there is a giveaway. Like, you don't know the first thing about what John was about or what Yoko represented to him. Very, very, very intense connection that you got nothing to say about. Thank you, Nina. That's all right, baby. Thank you, honey. Yeah. How is Yoko doing? Well, she's really fighting the good fight. I'll tell you, she don't go down easy, and she never would. That wouldn't have been her style. It wouldn't have been mine either. Yeah, and it's not yours either. Well, that's that there are days that I really don't know that I can handle anything, and then I bounce back a little bit, and I thank you for that, but What, honey? I don't know. I want to do something fun today that you really liked doing. I like what we're doing right now. I like you poking my nose. I like you looking at my face. I like you looking so pretty in that nice red bra. I like, oh, you're going to give out my secrets now. I love that bra on you. It's just a red sport bra, honey. I like watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. We're really enjoying Curb Your Enthusiasm. I never watched that whole series, and John is like a huge fan of Larry David and the Seinfeld thing, so I could spend the whole day just watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, and that would be fine. In fact, let's just start with that and see where we go from there. How does Curb Your Enthusiasm marathon interspersed with some soup, fish sticks, and naps and lovemaking? How does that sound? It sounds fantastic. You really don't want to do anything else? What would you have me do besides make love to you? I don't know. You're being very brazen. You're brazen today. I am very brazen. Let's do the face backwards. All right. See, that looks weird. Oh, it looks all right. I'm a sucker for your sound. Oh boy. I'm falling for you. Ugh. We should do a tarot card. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands.